what's up again. Let's see, we were on C, right? Okay. Alright. Yeah, how's it going? We're gonna continue this today. Or tonight, I should say. It's 9:46 p.m. where I am right now. Alright. So, where I left off was in Criteria. I think I just killed Fantoon and got the gravity suit. So, there were a few E-tanks that I skipped, and I'm going to pick them up. So, yeah. I guess let's just jump right into it. Okay. Alright. I just need to, like, remember what just happened. Like, okay, where are we? We're in Criteria. We just killed Fantoon. We have speed booster. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Well, you know what? Actually, this is actually a good place. I'm about to try to grab this E-tank. Oh my god, these fish really hurt. By the way, it's like deal a ton of damage. Gravity suit thankfully relieves that, but damn, these things are just brutal. They hit like tanks. Oh, did you see that? Look how much that took away. Alright, maybe we could do it this much. Nah, screw that one. Oh, come on. That was a waste. Oh, and I just lost so much health. I don't have to get this. So what I'm trying to do right now is grab an E-tank. That's you can get it early if you do what I'm trying to do, but you don't have to. It just makes the journey a lot easier if you grab it, because you just have more health. But let's see. Oh my god, you have to like duck right like the second before you get in the door. You have to just duck right away, and then it's like a nearly frame perfect trick. And I'm trying to do it with this lag. There we go. I did it. I did it. Did it again. Yeah, baby. Glad I got that. Now we just have to do that one more time for this side. And then, yeah. I think it's like right here. Wait, hang on. Oh, let's kill this guy. Because I don't want him to... These guys hurt so bad. Gosh, I hate them so much. Maybe it's right here? Yeah, it's like you just stand right here on this thing, and then you'll shine spark up and oh, please give me. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Thank you. Just gotta do that one more time. That was really awesome. I'm glad I did that already. Hopefully this one also doesn't take me that long. That's called a chain spark, by the way. Oh, look at me, man. Look at me. Who's the man? Oh. Swear to God, I thought that was going to take me like a million years. We're already done. Give me some. And I did it through laggy OBS? Come on. Are you serious? I got so lucky, man. That was pure luck. Alright. So the E-tank is right here. Yeah. Super glad I got that early. Alright. There's also a reserve tank that we can pick up. Let me see if I can see it on the map. It's down there, yeah. I know where it is. Ow! Ah! Oh, damn it. There we go. Look at that slowdown. Damn. It's funny, I've played this on a real Super Nintendo before. Because I have the cartridge. I'm playing the real cartridge, but I'm not playing the cartridge on a Super Nintendo, so it's not like, you know. But it has the same result as the Super Nintendo, because it slows down just like that every time I shoot one of those, and like a lot of things fly out of it. I think it happens in emulators just because it's just like, yeah. Emulators just do that. They emulate the speed and everything, I think. Okay. Now we have to go back up there to get out of here. Right now, I'm trying to go back to Norfair. I'm just gonna go, like, now that I have the gravity suit, I'm gonna go clean up the areas I was just at that I couldn't really get around in. Like right now, I can basically walk into lava and I won't be hurt. So there's some secrets in some lava that I can get. And yeah, it's just like that's what I love about Metroid, you know? And when I backtrack, you're gonna see just how huge this map is. Like, it's crazy. You'll get a pretty good scale of how big it is. I should bring up a map real quick just to show you, like compare it between Super Metroid and Super Metroid Redesign, but I don't know, I'm not gonna do that now because, you know, I just want to play the game. But it is freaking crazy. I'll do it later, during the stream probably. Remember these guys? I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. But now, you just jump past them because you have gravity suit, you can move fast and everything. Oh, damn it. Stupid lag. Okay, okay. I just need to do it again. That's the punishment. See how fast I can get back through there. It's crazy. I pull off like some really like nearly frame perfect tricks, and then I can't. I just do this little jump up, just a little tiny jump. Shit. Okay, holy shit. Wow. That sucks. I screwed up, yeah. I don't have to go back there, do I? I mean, I can probably just go back through it. Well, no, maybe I do actually. I remember, yeah. I remember what happened, yeah. Yeah, we fell down that deep-ass gorge. Yeah, there's no way up there. You have to go through here. Okay. There's a lot of areas in this game where you fall. You have to go, like, in a circle to get back to where you were. This part is so easy to fall in, though, especially when you have the gravity suit. Damn. I like to kill those guys just because I don't like... They hurt like hell, and I don't want to risk getting hit by them too many times. Oh shit. Might as well open that. I'll use 5 supers to open this one up because it's like up there. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone through here. This is a one-way door, yeah. I remember now. I can still get back through it, but you gotta like... You gotta do something like that. Shit. I don't need to go back that way anyway, honestly. Fuck it. I need to go left, so I'm just gonna... I should have just charge shot him. These guys die in one charge shot. Just watch. But the charge shot takes forever to charge in this game. It takes a lot longer than regular Super Metroid. Super Metroid. Superplex. Damn tiny platforms. I can't jump on those. Those suck. Just gotta go like that. Here. Like that, yeah. I love this music, but it's gonna end here because we're going back to Crateria. This annoying ass music. It's not really annoying. It's good. It's atmospheric. It's just... I don't know. compared to that awesome music. It's not very melodious, it's just more ambient. But I like that, like, bass line that it has. That's really nice. I love that. That boom, 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 boom. Oh shit, ouch, dude. Alright, out of purple criteria. I'm trying to go to... oh shit. Yeah, I'll pick the Guardian on my way to Meridia, I guess. There's a Guardian in criteria that I forgot to pick up, but... I'm still going back there anyway, so I'll get him then. This is part of the escape route. I shouldn't spoil it. Sorry about that. The escape sequence is just awesome in this game. Go to my ship because I just need to find my way to the surface. That's it. When I find my way to the surface, I can go back to Brinstar. I wonder how dark it's gonna be out there. It usually gets darker the further you progress in the game on the surface in this game, which is really cool. I think it does that in the original game too. But yeah, that's what I love about Super Metroid. Is just yeah, it's definitely darker. Or maybe this is how it was, I think, last time. I don't know, but it does get darker and stuff, and it's like... Later on, like, the music changes, and it's like... I love it, man. It's just... This game is the shit, man. The original and the redesign. Although, I wouldn't call a redesign a good game. It's kind of like a bad game. When you think about it, it's very bad. It, like, breaks the rules of game design. It's, you know, purposely brutal and unfair. It makes you do really, really unfair, like, it makes you go through really unfair gauntlets and challenges and throws all kinds of unfair shit at you. Which is definitely not the trope of a good game design at all. But if you're someone who has played the original Super Metroid to death, like I have, and you don't really get any more satisfaction out of just playing the same small map over and over again, this redesign with like the huge map is just really like playing the original game all over again in a whole entire new you know, an entirely new vision or something. I don't know. I just really like it a lot because it's just, you know, the right challenge for me, I think. I feel the same way about a very Super Mario World That game's great. I don't want to stream it on the Super NT though, because this thing erases saves, and there are like some secret levels in that game that are so hard that I don't want to erase my save because they were a pain in the ass to beat. And I don't want to like have to go through the pain of beating them again. But when I get my real Super Nintendo set up, I'll do it. That's the only one I trust, is the real Super Nintendo. It's like a cartridge, you know? It's an actual cartridge with a label and everything. Like, that's how much I love that game. I made my own cartridge for it. And speaking of, I'm doing this with a redesign as well. I have a cartridge of this game, a label and everything. This one and a very Super Mario World are my two favorites. I did a very Super Mario World. That was like the first live stream I ever did, but nobody watched that one. I did the whole thing by myself. But it's still on my channel if anyone gives a shit. Man, my streaming setup was shit back then. It was like, oh, it was so bad, dude. It was so bad. I don't even want to think about it. There's a missile up here, but if I can't get it, I don't give a shit. Well, I freaking got it, alright. Man, the shine sparks. I'm killing it with the shine sparks. I can't believe I did those 2 chain sparks like that. God damn, those usually take me like 1,000 tries to get. It's incredible. Alright. I'll just drop here. I'm gonna pick up this Guardian. Oh man, this Guardian takes a shitload of ammo for you to access him. It's really a pain. It really drains your ammo. And it's much easier to do later on in the game when you have like screw attack. You know, maybe I should just wait for that. But so you see my position is that like blinking, flashing, whatever square. So take a look to the right. You see that save point, the S, the yellow S. Go up like 3 squares, and that's the room where you start. You can like, there's a secret wall in that room on the right. You go through there, and you just shoot your way through like a shitload of purple and green doors. Like, you pretty much empty all your ammo on these doors. Like, it takes like, you know, dozens and dozens of missiles. And then, by the way, you have to go and unlock the gate from another place, and you have to go and unlock the gate from there. And then, you'll free this animal, like one of the animals that you're supposed to save. He jumps up into the ceiling, and or he goes through the wall and clears the path for you. And it's just ridiculous. And I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna get it when I have screw attack, because there's a shitload of giant side hoppers and shit in that room. But I will get the one in Red Brinstar. That one requires you to go through a bunch of spikes, take like force damage. But we've got plenty of energy. And we've got the gravity suit, so not worried about it. And that'll be on our way to Norfair, where we'll pick up another E-Tank that we weren't able to get before. Actually, we're also going to grab this E-Tank, which I forgot about. This one's a giant pain in the goddamn ass, though. I hate this E-Tank so much. I hate it, like, so much. This is so shitty. Oh shit, what the hell did I do? Put a freaking ice. There we go, okay. Alright. See, that hurts so bad, dude. And you don't want to kill him. You just want to get them hurt to the point where they freeze with one hit. And this guy in the bottom will hit you if you don't duck. So you have to remember that. Oh, I killed one. Damn it. It's fine. I have high jump. There we go. Just like that. Glad I got that one quickly too. That's good. But now we'll go back to Spazer because this beam is shitty and slow. I think I can get a shortcut to Norfair from here. Let me see. This will give us a lot of missiles. This part right here, we're gonna get like 20 missiles here in a second. So we got 10 right there in the wall. We're gonna get 10 more in this room. Hey, look at that. We're just in Norfair all of a sudden. Straight from Red Brinstar to Norfair. See that? The gravity suit lets you run around in lava, which is nice. That turns into a purple door, but I'm not ever going back there again for the rest of the game, so screw that place. Screw that door. Okay, now we gotta go lower. Yeah, there we go. The Skiga. This will be fun. always fun to do. Okay. So. Shit! I went the wrong way. Okay. So where I need to go is the start, near the start of the heat run. But in the meantime, it's good that I came here because this is a really well hidden area. I didn't have to lay the bomb there. I keep forgetting I have jump ball. Or spring ball, as it's called in Super Metroid. But this game, it does like the Metroid Fusion thing where it combines them. The high jump and the jump ball. One second. Trying to bring up this map real quick. Yeah, okay. Super Metroid Redesign map, and I want to bring up the original as well, so I can compare the two. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Wait, no. Hang on. Wait a second. No, I don't. No. That's not the one I'm looking for. I'm not looking for Axial Edition. Axial Edition is bullshit. Just regular Super Metroid Redesign. Oh, shit. You know what? I have an idea. Let's go to my Twitter account. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. That's okay. Here, hang on. Let me shrink this real quick. This is the map of Super Metroid Redesign. This is the map of regular Super Metroid. Let me make this bigger so that they're like on the same size, you know? Look at how crazy this is though. It's like, look at how complex and how many areas this one has. Compared to this one. Like, so this one is redesign is obviously missing the wrecked ship. It doesn't have the. Oh shit! My game unpaused. Let me pause it real quick. It doesn't have the wrecked ship area, but it replaces it with that Lost Woods area, the Lost Caverns, I think it's what it's called. And just look at how gargantuan this freaking map is. Like, Super Metroid's areas are tiny in comparison. Lower Norfair is pretty damn big, or just Norfair in general. But look at Norfair here; it's freaking humongous. It's like a third of the whole map. And Turian, look at Turian is like really hard part of the game, like really, really hard. It's crazy. Yeah, and the grapple gauntlet is like all the way down there at the very bottom, the very, very lowest point, as you can see right there. Yeah. Anyway. Let's get back to the game. Real quick, let me just... Okay. I figured like a Guardian screen would be a good time to do that, because those take a while, you know? You get like no running momentum in the fire. It sucks. I didn't need to do that. Just run through them. Super missiles are always good. Hey, Jaybird. What's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream, dude. This game that I'm playing is really hard, so it's just one of those games that I'm just decided to like torture myself with and see if I can try to get anywhere with. It's a ROM hack. It's obviously not the original game. What have you been up to? Yeah. This is a Super Metroid. ROM hack of Super Metroid. Pretty good game. I never knew about Super Metroid until pretty recently. But I've always been a Super Nintendo. Like I've had it. It was like my first console. And yeah, the Super Nintendo one. Yeah, this is the Super Nintendo game. I played the Game Boy Advance game, Metroid Fusion, when I was like, I don't know. I was in like high school, middle school or something like that when I played Metroid Fusion, and that was like a while ago. I played it when it came out. That was a great game. But I played this one just recently and I was like, wow, this is so much better. Like, Metroid Fusion tells you where to go and it holds your hand and all that shit, but this one is just like all about like exploring and finding your way on your own. It's just great. Oh shit, I mean, I fell in here by accident, but it's good because there's one of those down here. Yeah, right now, I have the gravity suit, but man, this part of the game earlier, like, before you have the gravity suit, is really hard. You go down that thing, and then, the heat of that area is, like, constantly just taking, you know, you're taking damage constantly, and it's just hurting so bad, and you're just going through, and, it's, like, designed for you to make it all the way through at the very last second. And it's just brutal. It's made by some guy in, like, 2007, this game, this ROM hack. And it was one of the first big Super Nintendo ROM hacks, along with like Kaizo Mario World. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, you never played any Metroid game? You should definitely try them out. If I were to recommend a first Metroid game, I think I would recommend Fusion. Metroid Fusion is a good one to start out with. That's what I started out with, and I thought that that game was really awesome. Like, it's got an amazing atmosphere, and it's got a good story too. It's just really, really, really fun. I just love the whole concept of this game. You got this big maze that you have to like... Oh shit, wrong weapon. Do I have the ice? Yeah. Oh damn. Actually wait, I need to go down anyway. You got this big maze that you need to like solve and everything. And certain power-ups will get you access to more parts of the map. You just have to like solve it all and then fight all the bosses and stuff. It's great. This is definitely my favorite Metroid game. Super Metroid. Okay, where the hell? Oh yeah, to the right. There's two of them, two of these guardians that I need to find right here, which is good. They're like really close to each other. Yeah, Metroidvania. I'm also playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, like on my own, casually. That game's hard as shit. That game's much harder than Metroid. But you know, it's Castlevania. This is the way Castlevania is. It's one of those games that's like infamous for being hard. Yeah. Symphony of the Night's really good, yeah. I've been really liking it so far. It's got great music and it's like, I feel like that's a game that aged very well, like fine wine. The controls are so smooth, you know? I like just mashing the triangle button to get him to slide real fast, like it's just real fun. There we go. Yeah, the graphics are amazing. Oh shit, there we go. These guys are so well hidden, it's crazy. Now these things are custom code. They're not in the original Super Metroid. It's like a hunt. You have to hunt all 12 of these things and disarm them like that before you can get access to the final boss area. It's a pretty neat little concept. In the original Super Metroid, you just have to beat the 4 bosses and then they'll let you through. But in this one, it's all about finding those guys, and I think that's pretty cool. But they're so well hidden, it's crazy. You really have to look for them. Some of them I had to look them up. Some of them I was just like, hey, I can't find it. I'm lost. I looked everywhere. But then it's like, no, you did not look everywhere. And I'm like, what? It's like, I would have never, ever guessed that that was where it was. The worst one is the one in the water area, Meridia. Like, holy shit. There's no way anybody would ever find that on their own. Ah, shit. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go to, right now I'm just sort of like picking up items so I can make the journey ahead a little safer, like more missiles and more energy. Ah, I like that music. It's good. This music is also pretty good. This is one of those games that has that more ambient soundtrack than that like upbeat and stuff. I mean, although this one's pretty upbeat, I will admit. Okay, there's some more bombs up here. Oh no, I've played this many times before. If this was my first playthrough of this game, I would be dying like every like 5 minutes, because that's what happened during my first playthrough. I got my ass handed to me so badly playing this game for my first time. So besides the everything else, like besides making the maps bigger, like they made the game like 4 times bigger in this game than in the original game. They made it long too. Like the game was long as shit, and they made it so much harder. But they also changed the physics. So like if you play the original Super Metroid, the gravity is like really light. It's very floaty. But in this game, the physics are heavy. They really fight you, and it makes like things like wall jumping a lot harder. And yeah, this game's a real monster. And these things, early on in the game, when you don't have the Various suit and the gravity suit, which make your damage intake a lot, you know, they make you tolerate a lot more damage. At the very beginning of the game, you don't have those, and you take like, these things just, they hit like tanks and they hurt. There's these giant, like, these things called side hoppers. When they hit you, they'll take like 1.5 of those pink tanks. And when you die in this game, you have to go back to your last save. And save points are very far and few between, especially because the map is so huge. Okay, let's see. So this is just a sub-map called Brinstar, and it's like, I haven't even unlocked. There's still a lot more left to unlock, as you can see these areas. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so shit. I don't even know where to go now. Let's see. I think, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to pick up. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the surface, and then I'm gonna try to make my way to the water area. Oh, this is the guy I was talking about. Those things in the beginning of the game, if you take like one single hit from them, it's like one-hit death. And they come at you so fast, you don't even have time to react. You just gotta avoid this area until you have enough energy tanks. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. This is not a game I would recommend to anybody, unless they're very, very familiar with the original game. It's kind of like, you know, Plutonia. It's like, Plutonia, Final Doom Plutonia Experiment was made for people who beat Doom 2 on ultraviolence. and are looking for a new challenge. That's the same concept here. I streamed that one not too long ago. Plutonia. That was fun. On Ultraviolence, of course. God, I love Plutonia. That's like one of my favorite WADs ever. And not just because it's like one of the retail ones. I just love that particular WAD. It's just for the same reason why I love this game. I want that you know, that challenge. Cause yeah, exactly, yeah. You and I have both played Doom 2 and Doom 1 1,000 goddamn times, and we're just like, okay, it's like, this is too easy now. Give me some more shit. Although, Plutonia 2, I don't think I'll ever beat that one. I really wish I could. I'll have to try it on a lower difficulty and just, you know, do the walk of shame. Because that game is crazy, man. I don't understand how people are saying like, oh, that's the greatest WAD of all time. It's like, dude, I can't even play it. Like, although I will admit, it's nice. It is a nice one. It's a nice looking hack, and it's, yeah. I remember you were tweeting about that. You got to like level 20 something, right? Like 24. God, man. I mean, that's good alone. You know how far I got? I got level 2. That was I couldn't get past there. That was the furthest that I got. 25. Wow, that's impressive. Gosh, although I really do think Plutonia 2 is a nice game. But that is the one flaw I have with it. That difficulty's too much. I have the same thoughts on Descent 2, which I recently just beat for my first time. That game, I really love it. That's one of my. It's become one of my favorite DOS games. But dude, that difficulty is a little too much. It's kinda crazy. What is that? Yeah, Descent 2 is pretty great. I really like it. Great music. Honestly, everything about it is great. It's just a little hard. Descent 1 is even worse. But Descent 1, I feel like is more unfair than hard. I think Descent 1 is just it all has to do with the hit scanners in Descent 1. Those light drillers will just like I'm not even kidding. The second they see you, you will lose 30 health. And you can't do anything about it. It's not cool, yeah, it's like bullshit. It's more bullshit than hard. Yeah, exactly. I've been playing Descent 1 so far, and I'm on level 11 right now, and those bastards are just like, they're relentless. There are these other guys called Red Hulks, which are like, they shoot homing missiles, and they're very hard to dodge if you're playing them on like modern hardware with really high frame rate. But since I'm playing it on the Pentium 150, like they're dodgeable, they're able to be dodged. Because I'm playing at like 30 FPS on that computer, which is, it's nice, you know, but it's not like like it is when you run it with like the Voodoo card. Yeah, man, those were the days. I'm still reliving that. I mean, I never had a Pentium 150. Honestly, I just had the 486 for the longest time until I got like the Pentium 3 Windows 98 machines. But man, the Pentium 150 is like that sweet spot for me with games like Quake, which I recently just played on that system using the real CRT and everything. With the OG mechanical keyboard, man. I'm telling you, man, that's an experience right there. That's like going back in time. Wow, that is a big upgrade, man. Pentium 133 to 3733. Wow, 733 megahertz is a big jump, definitely. So I have a slot 1 motherboard that I'm repairing right now. It's the it's got the Pentium 3 800 on it, and that shit's a pain in the ass to repair. I don't know why, but all the traces on the motherboard are acting like heat sinks, and they're just like absorbing all the heat, and my iron is just like not melting the solder, and it's like you really have to heat it up fast, but I'm like scared of scorching the board and everything, and I don't have a second pair of hands to do it, and I need to get one of those clamps. But so far I've got several caps out, and that corrosion, it cleans off real well with like vinegar and shit. So yeah, because what I'm trying to do with this thing is I'm trying to play Half-Life on real hardware with like a Voodoo 3. Put an AW64 Sound Blaster card in there for DOS compatibility and Windows compatibility. Yeah, dude, that would be nice. Hell yeah. The Game of the Year edition from the actual CD. With the OG title screen. You remember that old school title screen with like the letters that would like, it had like the letters, and then it had the blurry letters that would sort of scroll back and forth. Yeah, the menu screen, yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. And then like the loading screen had like Gordon Freeman's face. Yeah, dude, that's the version. I never forget Half-Life, the old school, man, what a game. I still have my PC, the Windows XP machine that I played Half-Life 2 on, but I don't know if it still works. But you know, I gotta try. You know, it's like it's worth trying. Maybe I'll put a new Pentium 4 in there. Get Half-Life going once again. Or Half-Life 2, I mean, because that was the machine I played Half-Life 2 on. That game blew me away when I first seen it. It was crazy. The first one and the second one, like, holy shit, those graphics were amazing. Doom, I didn't really have that experience with Doom, because Doom was literally the first game I ever saw. One of the first. I saw Wolf 3D and Doom, and I was like, wow. Like, I just, when I was a kid, I just became obsessed with those games because it was like, it was just, they were fun. It was like going through another world. It was like, I thought all the, you know, the monsters were cute and funny. And I loved the music. Oh shit, should I go through here? Maybe I should, yeah. So I'm trying to charge my shot so that I can kill this dude at the top. Shit, so close. So yeah, there's an example of the gravity really just fighting against you in this game. In this ROM hack in particular. In Super Metroid, the original, it's not like this. Like, in Super Metroid, you can wall jump off of anything. Like, in that game, it's crazy. You can scale, like, one single wall by jumping back and forth like that. Maybe I can go another way. Let's see if I can find another way, because this is like a pain in the ass. Yeah. Hell yeah. I can go over there. Oh yeah, the monster design in these games is incredible. I love the bosses in this game. The bosses in this game are so good. Oh shit, I have to go through here because I didn't unlock that gate. Shit. Oh yeah, like those space pirates look so vicious. I think my favorite enemy in the game is probably just Ridley. I don't even need that thing actually. I'll just go like this. Hell yeah, there we go. I think charging that shot is what held me back. I did not have to do that. But yeah, I had a Super Nintendo when I was a kid, and that was the first console that I ever played. The first one I owned was the Genesis, and I had both. But I played the Super Nintendo at my cousin's house. Parents got me the Genesis. Then I got the Super Nintendo after that, and I had like Mario World, Power Rangers, Final Fight, Star Fox, Street Fighter 2. Cousins had some great games too, like Tiny Toons and all that shit. But this game I didn't know about until like so much later. It's just so good. It's like one of my favorite recent discoveries. One of my favorite games of all time too. On the Genesis, I had Sonic 1 and 2 and Aladdin. That's all I had as a kid. But recently I've picked up a shitload of new Genesis games. Well, not like a shitload, but I picked up like maybe 15. And man, it's such a good system. I love the Genesis. It's like, you know, Gunstar Heroes, Alien Soldier, Contra Hardcore, Castlevania Bloodlines. Yeah, it's just great. Definitely was. I think my favorite game, yeah, don't you miss when two consoles had separate, like completely different games for each console, like no cross platforms, yeah, no loot boxes, no microtransactions or anything. The Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis hardware was completely different, and the games looked and sounded and ran completely different. Super Nintendo was very slow, music was sampled and sounded muffled and low quality, but it had a greater color palette, and it had like the developers got really creative with the music and stuff. Genesis had twice as fast a processor, and it had a Yamaha sound chip, kind of similar to like a Sound Blaster FM synthesis, which sounds super clean, unlike the Super Nintendo, which sounds very muffled. What am I doing? I'm trying to break through these blocks, and I keep forgetting. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Exactly, yeah. The Super Nintendo had like Mode 7 and stuff. Mode 7 and... yeah, There's some pretty impressive stuff in like Castlevania 4 and fuck it, I'm not gonna do that. And all those other games. But yeah, I just love all those games from that area. They're great. So many, like both systems I think were just, yeah, it was great. I was really happy to own both of them. I remember when I was growing up, I was the only kid that had Genesis. Everyone else had the Super Nintendo, so I tend to defend the Sega Genesis a little like more. Like I tend to be like, oh, you know, this game is like, this system is better and stuff, and so. Like this system has this and that, like the Genesis, because nobody else had it. But in reality, I really do love the Super Nintendo. It's probably my favorite system. Yeah, I know. I was lucky because I got these systems later on, when they were cheaper. I didn't have them when they were new. I was a younger kid and I heard about them later on when they were like maybe, I don't know, near the end of their lifespan. When I got them, I was like 3 or something, 4. And they really just, they were my first games, and I don't know, I've just always really been hooked on the side scroller games at a young age and stuff. But of course, I had the PC before any of that. The PC was my first ever gaming platform. So I had played side scrollers before. I'd played like Jazz, Jackrabbit and stuff, and all that. That's one of my favorite games too, Jazz Jackrabbit. But my most favorite genre is the FPS, the retro, like 1990s style, Doom style FPS games. One of my first games I've ever played was Wolf 3D. That was probably my first game, like ever. But that was one of those that's like, you know, led me into like Doom and stuff. But I played them both almost like the same time. It's hard to tell which one I played first. That's awesome. The Master System. I never got to play that. I've never played that before. The Master System was a little before my time. I had, and the NES was too. Like I never played either of those. But I missed out on some great games because Master System has a lot of amazing games. I recently discovered that the port of Ultima 4 on Master System is like fantastic. Like, who would have thought? It's really, really good. It's just really colorful and vibrant. I would love to play that on a really high quality TV sometime, like a PVM through RGB. The thing about the Master System is that it has such a colorful palette. Like, those colors are so bright and vibrant. That's what I love about it. Oh man, I know that feeling. When you sell something that you really, like, loved as a kid. I sold so many PS2 games that I loved as a kid. Like, I remember I really liked Silent Hill 2. That's like one of my favorite PS2 games. And I sold that just because I wanted to, like, I wanted to save up for something and buy something. I can't remember what it was, but it was like something really expensive, and I made like $9 off that game. Like, not worth it at all. And that is something that I really kept kicking myself for. But bought it again, but I had to pay a lot more for it that time than I did when I first got it, which was painful. Silent Hill 2, man, that's a good ass game. That's a good game. Alright, we gotta clear that area up there. The PS2 was a good system for like horror games, and Silent Hill 2 was really good. Yeah, the hook shot. This thing is fun. In this game, they really make you take full advantage of it, though, especially early on in the game. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. This is where we're supposed to go. So, cleared that area up there and go here. I'm gonna replay Half-Life on that real computer once I get it fixed, but I think after I'm done with that, I might just stream Half-Life 2 again. I don't know. I was having a. I don't know if you've seen it, but I had a tweet where I said, you know, it felt like Half-Life 2. A lot of people were not really fond of it, even though it I felt like Half-Life 2 shouldn't get the top of the game thing, because a lot of people I talk to aren't fond of it, even though I really am. It's like one of my favorites ever. But nobody I talk to likes it as much. But yeah, this is the original tracks of the game. There's nothing new about the music in this one. Although I feel like that's a missed opportunity, because he could have put some really good tracks in here. Considering he put a lot of custom code in this game. I mean, there's like heavy gravity and all kinds of stuff. Okay, I need to switch my beams. There we go. The thing I don't like about Metroid Fusion, which I was talking about earlier, is that it's just a Game Boy Advance game, and the sound chip of the Game Boy Advance sucks really bad. Yeah, it's crazy. When I was a kid, I thought Half-Life 2 was like... I thought everybody loved it. I was like, wow, how could anybody else not love this game? I thought this was like one of the greatest gaming experiences I've ever had. But then later on, people were saying like, oh, boring ass game, so and so. They didn't like the vehicle sections, and it's like, I mean, I get that, but it's like, damn. I really like it. I thought it was great. That was one of the best games I ever played, actually. So finding missiles inside like blocks, like random blocks, gets you like 10. Finding missiles in like an orb, like one of those yellow orbs, gets you 5, and finding one in the open gets you just 2. It's weird. It doesn't work like that in the original Metroid. Again, that's another custom thing. But yeah. Oh shit, this room's dangerous. Oh, never mind. I don't need to go up there. I know where that leads. Most people seem to like Half-Life 1 more than Half-Life 2, from what I've noticed. Half-Life 1 is definitely more gameplay focused than story focused. It's more action packed. And I honestly have a hard time choosing between the two. I think they're both amazing. I really do love both of them. Yeah, I would agree with that. That it's more coherent. That is a great game. I was gonna, like, last time I played Half-Life 2, I did it off stream, but I made a video of it and I put it on YouTube. But, like, I want to redo that because that one was, I don't know, it was like, it was too much of a, like, I was using the Steam version and a lot of stuff happened. I wish it didn't happen, like I had bugs and stuff, and the HD textures, which I didn't know you could disable, you know? I didn't know you could disable those HD textures. I like to have the original low polygon textures. Which I know is like weird, but I just like that. And yeah, the weapons are creative. You get that, you know, organic alien weapon, and you get the crossbow, and the crossbow is great. You get the, what else was there? All kinds of crazy shit. I remember. Oh yeah, the glue-on gun, the Tau cannon. I love those guns. I wish those were in Half-Life 2. I mean, Half-Life 2 had the gravity gun, which made the, as you said, the physics, which made the physics really fun. I really like the Tau cannon, or some people call it the Gauss gun. I just call it the Tau cannon because that's what I first heard it as. But I like just boosting myself with that. It's fun. All right, going down into Meridia. This is a whole new part of the game. What I need to avoid here is the sand. Man, you don't want to get stuck in the sand here. The sand here sucks. It'll just swallow you up, and it's like so hard to get out. Oh shit! That guy's moving fast. Alright, so, oh shit, like, this game just drops you on these enemies without even letting you see them. Those guys are like invincible, I think. You can't even, you have to have like plasma or something, I think. Oh my god, these things are destroying me. It hurts. Oh, dude, Mega Turrican. That was one of those games I've always wanted to play. It's so expensive though. I was wanting to add that to the Genesis collection, but nah, man, that game is like really expensive now. But I'm going to get myself an EverDrive so I can just put all the games on an SD card and play it. Although I think I tried it out on the emulator before, the RetroArch emulator on the PC, and I really enjoyed it. I really love that game. The music is really good in that game. That game has amazing music. Yeah, Mega Turrican's definitely a game that I would like. I've played Super Turrican before. But it's not as good. I'm pretty sure Mega Turrican is one of those games that the Genesis would really, like, the hardware of the Genesis would really work well with, because the Genesis is a really fast action system. If you play games like Contra Hardcore, it's so fast, and Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, Super Turrican, I have Super Turrican on here actually. I'm actually playing this game on the device, the Super NT. So I have Turrican on this system actually, which is a coincidence, yeah. Oh, so Mega Turrican is the third one. That's awesome. Totally different games, huh? I'll definitely have to play that then. Like, Super Turrican was the game that was built into this system, which is funny. So we got the map here. Let's see. What is that to the left? Is that, I don't know. It's probably another sub-map that I've been to. Yeah, here we go. Here's where we've been to so far, the pink. There's a save station to the right. I really don't want to miss that. I like to save every opportunity I get in this game, because this game wants to kill you. Just no mercy, man. This game has no mercy. Especially because we have quicksand. Oh my god, dude. If you fall in the sand in this game, it's so... It's possible to get out, but it's so hard. So this part's weird. It's not exactly part of any of the maps. It's sort of like a connection of all three of them. So right now we're hearing the music from Brinstar, but earlier we were hearing the music from Meridia when we came in from that door. So now if we go down here, which leads to Norfair, it'll be playing the Norfair music in this area when we go back through. See? It's weird. I don't know if there are any areas like that in the regular game. But yeah, this is like, I don't even know what, it doesn't even like show, I guess it shows up as part of Brinstar. But yeah. But the music just, it's just whatever, it stays with whatever the area you entered from is. Like if you're entering from the area with the Meridia music, it'll just keep playing that track. So this sand is good because there's like a ramp to the left where you can just walk out. Alright, Jayberg. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Take care, man. Oh, shit. No problem, man. It was great having you. See ya. Alright, okay, so there's a way to get out of here. I can't remember. I guess I just... that sucks. What the hell's going on? Oh, that's weird. I was like standing up. Okay, I need to get out of here somehow. I always struggle with this part. Come on. That was not good. Oh, damn it. Okay, so the sandfall really sucks. The sandfall is just awful. There we go. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, dude. So, Meridia. This part can be pretty difficult. The sand is the worst thing about it, honestly, but if you fall in the sand here, you can just roll into a ball and roll to the right, and you'll eventually roll out of it. Not bad. But you just don't want to get hit by the enemies too much. Alright. Another weird sound effect if you heard that one. Okay, if you're playing this game and you see this pipe, don't blow it up. If you blow it up, you're screwed. If you don't, wait till you get the space jump to blow that up, and then you'll be safe. Yeah. Wait till you have space jump. Alright. Okay. Working our way up. Had to freeze that guy with a thing to stand on top of him. So. Oh god. Meridia can be such a pain in the shit. But once you get space jump, you're good. Oh man, just stretching. There we go. That's a ledge right there that I hate. Every time I walk into it, I run into it and just go to a stop. Ugh. Okay. So this is a pretty shitty sand pit. We're gonna fall in. Alright? I'm just gonna throw that out there. We're gonna fall in several times. That's my technique of getting out. Angled down spin jumps. That's what's worked for me. Another thing that I was not expecting to get that quickly. Wow, dude. Why couldn't I have gotten the heat run that fast? Damn. I did the heat run 2 times in a row on the cartridge, on the CRT, right after that stream, and I did it on my first try, and I felt so ashamed. Shit, shouldn't have done that. That's good. This game is so satisfying to play fast. Be careful here, by the way. You don't want to fall through there. Oh god, if you fall in that sand, you're gonna have to do that whole entire sand grapple gauntlet again. At least that's what I call it, the sand grapple gauntlet. It's not as fearsome as the original grapple gauntlet, which I somehow did on my first try that one time during that stream, but yeah. So in this room, use your grapple beam to kill the mock droids, because it's just a lot faster. It takes a lot of hits to do it with the regular beam, the spazer. Morphing and unmorphing also makes you fall through that sand faster. So I'm just gonna lay a bomb and boom! There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. So this is in preparation for the last, like, Chozo Guardian of the game, who is just unbelievably well hidden. The bastard is like, it's crazy. You gotta go through this maze with your morph ball. Shit, where is it? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, I totally missed that one. Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, so we're gonna blow this thing. There we go. Now let's go back. There we go. Yeah, see how good that thing is? Look at that. And you can also grapple in your item like that. Very good. Okay, this part sucks. Shit. I hate it. I hate this part. I hate it. I hate it. Look at that. You jump off, you don't even know where you're gonna land. It's freaking ridiculous. I remember I jumped off and just... Yeah, it's horrible. Okay, here, this shit sucks too. That's not bad. It's just that there's a sand fall there. I hate that. Those make you fall so much faster. So, right now, hang on. So right now, I'm on my way to Batwoon, who's like the big snake boss of this sub-map. He's not the real boss, but he's like a mini boss. But honestly, in this game and redesign, he seems like he's more dangerous than Dragon, who is the actual big boss of this level. Damn, what the fuck's going on? Dragon is the big boss of Meridia, but in this game, I'm more afraid of Batwoon because I don't know. He just hurts more. Like I don't think I have less health when I fight him than I do with Dragon. There's a secret down here that I want to grab. Ah, shit. Okay. Bastard. Little bastard. Nothing here? Okay, I forgot about that. So, that door right there to the right is the one that leads to Turian. But we can't enter Turian yet because... yeah, we need to find the rest of the Guardians. And you do have to beat the bosses to access all the Guardians. The main reason is that they're behind doors that are locked that won't unlock until you beat certain bosses. And you'll see that later on when we fight Ridley and Dragon. However, interestingly, I'm gonna fight Ridley first. And then Dragon. So, shit. Where am I going? Okay. If I go up here, yes, I need to go back there. What am I doing? I'm going in the wrong direction. Stupid dumbass. Just keep going right. Just keep going right. Don't go up to that room that we're in. Okay, where are we going? Ah, yes. We need to open these. It is crucial that we open those. Oh shit. Just die, please. Yes. Although I could use you to stand on you and freeze you and shit, you know, but whatever. How did I used to get up here? I don't remember. Ah! There we go. Damn, that's a lot of things to go through. Maybe I should have used a power bomb. Maybe. Rolling on through. Okay. Now we're gonna do this, which is the second part of that guardian thing. There we go. Might as well just get this out of the way. Okay. Nope. So, alright. Alright, okay. That's annoying. Alright, there we go. Okay. So now we gotta do that one more time over here. Shit, no wait, is that the right way? Nah, of course not. Looks like there's a crack in that thing over there. If you can see that. Cool. Oh, alright, alright. We're on the right path. Just had to clear that area out. Oh no, I'm screwed, man. Okay. We got one chance to do this, guys. One shot. One opportunity. This is everything you ever wanted. One moment. There we go. Nailed it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Because we're fighting freaking Bot's Wound right now. I'm going to stay here in the corner and I'm going to duck. I've done this before. It really works well. Shiznit. Boom. Nah. Alright, we're gonna super missile his ass. Oh, I wasted that one. Oh, he's going fast now. Oh, waste. Yep. Damn it. Okay, you know what? This is more reliable now at this point. So this is kind of a safe spot. He can still hurt you with his, like, fireballs or green balls or whatever those things are. Look how red he is. One more hit. Come on. He's so fast now. Wow. Now the reward we get for this is very nice. Boom, right after that we get the freaking earthquake. Anyway, the space jump. Voila. Amazing. I love this so much. The space jump. It's the greatest. So now, I'm gonna pick up another E-Tank and make a detour over to Norfair, where I'm going to pick up the space jump, or this screw attack. I just need to think for a moment. What should I do next? So, okay. I think I'm going to... Hang on a second. Let me get up here again. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that E-tank. There's another E-tank that I missed in this area. Maybe if I can go. Yes! Okay. God damn it, this place is so huge. I don't even know where to go. Oh. Jesus. Just, yeah, this is fine. It's so much harder to freaking wall jump when you have space jump and you're in a sandfall. What is going on? It just has to be really freaking fast, I guess. There we go. Wow. I like the sound of my controller creaking. Oh god. Let's go this way. No, we can't. Shit. Okay, wow, man, that's like really, really hard on my arm. That wall jumping and that sandfall. With space jump. That, putting a sandfall there is not cool. That's really not cool. I hate the sand in this game, dude. The sand is the worst freaking thing about it. That and the freaking death pits. Okay, I think this is the right way. You just gotta go down this, like, area. Space jumping in water, however, is the opposite. Look at that. You can go anywhere. You can do anything. It's so nice. I love it. Ow, ow, ow. Dude. Stop hitting me. God damn, that hurts. Nothing there. Gotta be something here. Oh. I'm remembering wrong. I think it's down here, I guess. Haven't been down here yet. Is this where I think it is? Yeah, screw this place. I don't want to go down here yet. I'll go down there after I beat Dragon. Shit, dude. I don't even know where to go. Shit. I guess I'll blow up that tube. Oh, you can't do that here. That doesn't happen until much later. Shit balls. I was thinking of the other one. That tube is, that tube only blows up after you beat Ridley. The same area, but from the bottom. Keep increasing those missiles. Good sign. Above us is just some stupid super missiles that we're not gonna get to. We're not gonna be able to reach. Alright, so this next room, I'm gonna perform a speedball. Or I'm gonna try. Oh, first try. There you go. That's cool. Those are fun to do. Almost fell in the sand there. Oh god, come on, get me up here. Oh, why did the sand fall right there? Damn it. Fake Metroids. Or Mocktroids, I guess. Mocktroids. Shit, dude. This is, oh my god. That dude really brought my health down. Damn. No, you can't fight these guys yet, I guess. I guess you can't, yeah. It's a good thing I'm after an E-tank right now, because, yeah, I really need one. Oh no, no. What the shit? What is this room? I don't remember it being that huge. There's an E-tank somewhere in the ceiling here. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Now we're going back to Norfair. Ah, what? It's gotta be right on the thing, huh? Alright. Keep getting more super missiles. Sub your missiles. Sub your missiles. Alright, let's get that Skriznu attack. Skriznu, what the fuck? I feel like those stupid news anchors trying to like talk with like the slang, trying to get kids to take the tests. If anyone's seen that stupid clip. That was awful. Picking up all the missiles we missed last time we were through here. Yeah, this map is huge. There's one thing up here that I need to grab. I don't need to, but I want to. I don't like leaving any stones unturned. Okay. Wait. No, I need to go back. What the fuck? Those balls, I don't know why, but they take a million hits to kill unless you freeze them. Then they die like with 2 hits. So here's the screw attack. It's down here. Gotta go through another purple door. Shit. Now, screw attack works weirdly in this game. You have to hold the run button for it to work, and it makes you just... It's hard to control yourself when you're in screw attack. I'll give you an example. You just move really fast. The platforming is really awkward, so I don't really use it unless I'm trying to like take out enemies. But dude, once you pick up this, that's when you become overpowered. You become a freaking spinning ball of death, killing everything in your path. Except for a few certain yellow pirates in Lower Norfair, you can kill everything with this screw attack. And except for bosses, of course. wrong room. It's just in here. We're going to Lower Norfair. Lower Norfair is one of my favorite parts of the game. I also enjoy the splitting Meridia into 2 parts. That's always fun. There's like the Meridia Part 1, where you fight Batsun. Then there's the Meridia Part 2, where you go back after defeating Ridley to fight Dragon. Yeah, I like that. Why not just space jump out of here? I'm being an idiot. Space jump in Redesign is far more inconsistent than space jump in vanilla Super Metroid. Unless you're in water, then it's way easier. For some reason, space jumping in water in this game is totally free. Like, you can do it constantly, totally reliably. Like, we're talking AM2R style space jump. Bastard, the Skiga. Alright. Welcome to Lower Norfair. This is where the game really heats up. Both literally and figuratively. Oh, come on! I hate those freaking space pirates. I always think there's something down there, but there always isn't. Because the map kind of shows you that there's nothing there. Oh! 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 These things are not to be fucked with. Damn, those things are vicious, dude. I love the music in this part. It's so good. Oh no, that dude hurts so bad. God, give me health instead of missiles, man. I could use more health. I got lots of missiles. I don't need those, man. Well, I mean, I do need them for Lower Norfair. Wow, Lower Norfair is full of purple doors. Like freaking chock full of them. I'm not ready to go through there yet. That's like the end of the game. Or that's like the end of Lower Norfair, at least, not the end of the game. Wow, the power bomb made area so that he didn't die. Just freaking screw attack through these. I need to have at least 8 super missiles for this one area. You'll know it when you see it. What's through here? I don't even remember. What? What the hell is this? I don't remember this area. Those things moving slow on the ceiling. Oh, I do remember this area. Let's check the map real quick. Let's see. Whatever. Might as well just freaking continue. I don't really care. Ouch. Totally missed out on some health, but whatever. I barely remember this map. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go right there. That's where we're supposed to go. Shit, keep going. Try to reach the save point. Oh my god. Please. No! God damn! There's another one too. No! Don't fall in that goddamn water. Just, yeah, super missile his ass. Oh, come on. This is so scary. No! Oh, God! I gotta do it over here. I can't do it in the lava. It's too risky. Maybe. There we go. These things are impossible to hit. Crazy how, like, now I'm just thankful to see regular JikissGamer instead of giant ones. It's like these things were the worst things in the beginning of the game. These exact things were kicking my shit not even that long ago. Let's go to that door first, maybe. See what's in here. I don't know. That I was just in earlier. Oh my my god, I need that, dude. Wow. Yeah. Oh man, am I glad I came through here. Hey! Check it out! Anyone ever played Metroid 1? Recognize this room? It's the Metroid 1 room. We're gonna see a lot more of that here in a second. Here's some more Metroid 1. Recognize this? It's classic. Love it. Okay. Just screw attack those guys. It's a good thing Redesign has a lot of those refill bugs. Those are great. Ah, shit. Come on. Oh, no, I was gonna be... Never mind. I thought it was gonna be dead end. Scared for a second, man. Save that shit. I like his music. Lets you know that shit is going down. What the shit is this taking me? Well, that's a pretty shitty use of morph lock. Alright. I think super missile's in here. Ah, I was right. All that just for a super missile. Wow, that make you go through a lot. Well, it's actually 2 super missiles. I hate these things. I hate these things. These things suck. They're only in this one room, but man, are they annoying. Die, bastards. Oh god, no. Come on, dude. No! I hate these things. Fuck you, assholes. Fucking shit dick tits. I have an idea. I'll let them hit me. Oh, what the spikes? God fucking damn it, dude. Seriously. Every time you fall down here, you have to fucking go through here. Fucking god damn it, bro. And like I'm getting knocked back from the spikes. It's a knockback damage. Of course, there's another one. Alright. Getting closer to the king of the space pirates. Whoop, never mind. Going left. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Bad news. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm scared. These bastards again. These are the ones I was talking about. You can't kill them with screw attack. You guys might remember them from the Meridia section. Or not the Meridia, the Crateria underwater section. Come on, turn yellow, turn yellow. Got one. Yeah. Smooth sailing on that one. What is that? Oh, okay. Can I get up there? Is it possible? Whatever, I don't give a shit. Let's just go. Fight Ridley. I'm just gonna farm my health and ammo back, and then I'm gonna save, and then I'll jump right into the Ridley battle. Show me the missiles. I think we're good on the missiles. We're good? Yep, we're good. Uh-oh. Took a little dip in the acid there. Oh, come on! There we go. Alright. Oh no! I forgot. I want all of my super missiles full because give me super missiles, come on, seriously, what the fuck? Oh no, are you serious? Did the well just go dry? Do I only have 19? Is that my max? I guess. Okay. No! Oh God. The rate of fire, if you haven't noticed, on your super missiles is really lowered. Shit. So you really need to make sure you hit them with a good shot each time. Let me go! Little bastard. Yeah! Fuck. So close! Oh no! I'm dead. Oh no! What the? Wow. Murdered his ass at the last second. All out of ammo. Good shit. Alright. Alright, let's go down here now. Wow, those things are relentless, dude. Jeez. Shit. Okay. Alright, let's just shoot at his ass. Farming isn't doing any good. It's kind of weird how they have GT, Golden Chorizo, coming after Ridley. In the original game, he comes before Ridley. Kind of like this way that he comes after. It makes it nice. Because he's very fearsome. He's not as fearsome as Ridley, I don't think. Not even close, actually. But it's cool. Turning purple. I love how the bosses in this game change colors as they're about to die. What the shit? Come on! I like how Axiom Verge kind of took after that. They kind of imitated that whole style of the power-ups dropping after the boss dies. Like that, scattering. Now, we're gonna pick up the plasma beam and exit Lower Norfair. Oh, I hate this part. I just want to get out of here, please. Just one last time through this dumbass room, and then I'm out of here. Never going back here through again. Never going through here again for the rest of the game. This room is hell, dude. I recommend saving every chance you get in this game. It can really help you. That room to the right is a dead end, so I'm not going through it. We already seen what's in there anyway by going to get that super missile from the other side. Wrong way. So now one of those doors got unlocked. Oh shit. No! Yeah, so one of those doors got unlocked, and that one, I believe, yeah. So now we're going to get the plasma beam. It's somewhere in here. Watch out for those giant Bisquigas. Oh shit, oh shit. I hate acid. Acid is something that you will still take damage from, even with the gravity suit. Lava won't hurt you, but acid will. Doesn't make sense, but video games. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, give me that. Oh, at least I got that. That thing knocked me down like a little bastard. Yes, made it. Here's the room. Yeah, baby. Unfortunately, we can't stack it though. We have to find the item called Beam Combo that lets us stack our beams. That might be from Metroid Prime, I'm not sure. But in the original Super Metroid, they all stack up the second you find them, so. Okay, so where do I need to go now? Up? No. Which way is out? I think it's left. Is there a door to the left down there? Oh no, that's the speed booster escape door. This game is so good. But yeah, notice how I'm not struggling nearly as much as I was at the beginning. It's just the way this game is. The beginning is a struggle to survive, but the latter part of the game is like smooth sailing. Owie, owie, that freaking hurt. Get me out of here. that area. What was in here? Just some dumb shit. This is probably a dead end, isn't it? This to there. Does it go any higher? Is there anywhere else up here? I highly doubt it. No, there's nothing up there. And on our way out, we pick up the Lower Norfair Guardian. Alright, now we're gonna make our way out of this hell. This hell level. Oh god, die. So the lava's rising up slowly. We need to get out of here before it kills us. And this is how you do it. No! Shit! Oh god, no. Ooh, you see that? Wow. I mean acid, not lava. This is lava right here. This doesn't hurt, but that was acid and that will kill us. Alright. Alright. Hell yeah. We did it. Made it out of Lower Norfair with all these power-ups, and now look at us. We're so good. We're so strong, man. We can kick ass now. All we got left is one more energy tank. There's actually 3 more, but the other 2 I cannot get. It requires some of the craziest chain sparks I've ever seen, so I won't be trying that out. But here's where I'm gonna call this stream. I'm satisfied with our progress in this one. Like, we did a lot of good stuff, you know, and we pulled off a lot of tricks that I thought would take us much more tries. And we did them in like 2 or 3 tries, and that's awesome. So, I know I just saved, but I'm paranoid, so I'm gonna double save, just to, you know. Just because. Save completed. Alright, I'm seeing it right now. Saved. Okay, alright. Thank you, Jayberg, for stopping by. It was fun chatting with you while you were here. Thanks to anyone else who watched. If anyone else did. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.